1 week later, came running up the stairs to tell me he had just got a call from Ruth Roper. Ruth Roper was the mother of Robin, to say that Mike was going to have to marry Robin immediately because she was 3 months pregnant.
And in Mike's mind, well, I'm married, that's great. I have a kid. Oh, I really want a family. In my mind, she was an actress. She was making a lot of money. She was a good, great career, superstar. I never dreamed that this could be some type of rouge, some type of game to get Mike to marry her.
I had gotten him over $6.5 million worth of television endorsements and sponsorships.
Fantastic.
750,000 plus extras from Nintendo, 600,000 from Toyota, 150,000.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Hi, from Tokyo, Japan. I'm Mike Tyson, and we have a knockout night of boxing. No. Yeah, I should have said knockout night of boxing, right?
Knockout night on
Right. Hi, shut up, right?
Ultimate goal in your life in the future? What is your plan?
How do you say have baby?
Oh my gosh.
Baby.
Okay.
During the time that Robin announced that she was pregnant and Mike said, let's get married, and it worked, Mike was being told by Robin continuously, your baby's coming, your son, Mike. Mike would have some questions about it inside. Well, I don't really know if I want to sign this document because Bill would really know more about the business than Robin would add on. But Mike, your son, our son, Mike, your son. Now Mike is all kinds of screwed up. I better sign my son. I don't want to hurt my son. It was a brilliant move, brilliant by Robin, to get Mike to do whatever had to be done.
Let's go.
Bad boys rock good around the clock.
And now, the undefeated Let's get ready to rumble. 12 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Tony TNT Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world,
when we came back from Japan, Jimmy died. Now, when Jimmy died, the women just started again. They really intensified the pressure of trying to take over Mike's finance.
I never want my husband to be in a position to have to fight another fight. I want him to step into the ring as often as he wants because he wants to, because he enjoys it, never for financial reasons.
Mike had Robin's shoulder to cry on, and what a bad shoulder that was.
When Mike would talk to me, he would be warm and friendly on the phone. Bill, what's going on? What's going to be, discussion. Suddenly his voice would change, almost like I'm talking to a completely different person. I said, Mike, what happened? I thought something had happened. First time it happened. Robin walked in.
After Jim Jacobs died, we're all scheduled to fly out on a flight to LA for the funeral of Jim Jacobs. The flight was packed. And lo and behold, Don King comes walking down the aisleway to be on this particular flight. There were 20 flights a day to Los Angeles, but he picked this particular flight. And I got bad feelings because, and without Jim around, I already got the feeling that he's going to make some type of move on Mike.
Don King, a notorious racketeer, is arrested over 30 times between 1951 and 1966. He serves 3 years in prison for murder and is released in 1971. King's uncanny ability to manipulate fighters has enabled him to control many championship fights in recent years. Most of those fighters have sued Don, who also is being tried for insurance fraud by the United States government.
Mr. Don King.
Even though his wife, the woman became his wife, made a big fuss about the fact that Bill Caton was trying to break up the marriage, that was totally untrue.
I could tell you that a person very close to us, he offered him money, $50,000, to help us get a divorce. He said he'd stop at nothing less than our getting a divorce. This is like something out of Dynasty.
Once he was married, I was in favor of the marriage. It kept Mike from getting into trouble. It kept him on track. It gave him a focus away from his womanizing, which, he was a notorious womanizer. And I thought it was wonderful with the Spinks fight coming on. This was going to be the biggest fight of his career. His marriage to her was something that I was perfectly happy about.
Okay.
Don had a very powerful role with Mike around the Spinks fight. He thought he was going to be Mike's promoter. He thought he was going to be in the action. And he gave Robin all the firepower she needed to burn Mike up enough to say, Bill, I want to break from you. And that worked.
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Now we'll see who's the champion.
And who's the chump.
Ladies and gentlemen, once and for all, let's get ready to rumble 12 rounds for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's get off the apron. This makes Cinderella look like a sad story, what Buster Douglas has done here tonight.
What, I made $12 million for losing a fight or some crap like that? You know what I mean? I'm even bigger now and I got more money now from losing a fight than I did when I was champion. They pay me more now.
And I love you, Mike. You love me, Mike?
I love you.
All right. Did you see now? You understand that? Can you blink your little eyes?
The stage is now set for boxing's first $100 million fight. Tyson bidding to regain his title from Evander Holyfield. Suddenly, Tyson has a bigger fight. He's accused of rape. Desiree Washington, a contestant in the Miss Black America Beauty Contest, alleges that Tyson, a celebrity guest at the competition, raped her after she rejected his advances. There is, too, a charge of sexual deviant conduct.
I do not believe that Mike Tyson was guilty of rape. I believe that this was consensual sex in every sense of the word. She went to